Hello beautiful people and welcome back to Ashley Shamise. So in today's video we're going to be talking about 10 ways to know if you are the token within a friendship or within a group. So before we get started, please go ahead and subscribe so that you can be notified of when I upload a new video. Also stick around towards the end if you're interested in me going over a research study that delves deeper into a specific incident regarding tokenism. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. You are the only person of your race or ethnicity within a group of people who hold cultural dominance. You have been told something like, you're not like the other people in your race or ethnic group. You invest your emotional, spiritual, and physical currency within these relationships without getting anything in return. You are a person of convenience. For example, perhaps you have something that they don't have and they are using you for some sort of gain. You stay within this group because you feel like you're validated within their presence when in actuality you're being deceived. You are the comforter to everyone else's problems in the relationship or group. However, your concerns or feelings are rarely, if ever, considered. You overlook and excuse microaggressions being made about your race as being separate from who you are because you believe that you are being seen as an individual. The typical conversations that you have within this group are trivial, frivolous, and lack depth. You simply cannot be your authentic self within a group or within a relationship with these type of people because you unknowingly or knowingly allowed your identity to become stripped. You find that your race or ethnicity is the brunt of many jokes. And instead of defending your race, you laugh because the jokes are not personally directed towards you. You highlight your affluence and or your materialistic belongings so that you do not have to face the wounds of your soul. With all that being said, if you feel like any of this resonates with you, it's time to do some soul searching. It's time to discover your worth because you are worth it. It's time to realize that you do not have to look for approval. You don't have to look for validation in these toxic circles because you're not going to get what you're looking for if that's what you're looking for. You're somebody who deserves love, support, and respect from those who are willing to give it to you, from those who value you, from those who are willing to be a true friend to you. Seeing yourself reduced down to someone who is a token, no one deserves that. You don't deserve that. The next person coming through doesn't deserve that. So I hope this video helps you to recognize ways in which you may be a token if you are in these situations, and then exercising ways to get out of this toxic group or friendship, relationship, whatever, so that you know your worth. All right, so now we're going to go over some research literature about tokenism, and I'm just going to read this short qualitative study to you all, and I'll also link it down in the comments below if you are interested in reading about this further. So according to a 2021 qualitative study titled Black Students, Narratives of Diversity and Inclusion Initiatives and the Campus Racial Climate, an Interest Convergence Analysis researched by Lewis and Shaw. This study explored how Black students attending a PWI, which stands for a predominantly white institution, assess and make meaning of their university's diversity and inclusion initiatives given their encounters with everyday racism. So there is a particular section titled within this study, Becoming a Token. So there is a girl who is being interviewed about her experience with being a token. Now this is more on a less severe scale. This is more on a less severe scale of tokenism. However, it doesn't take away from the negative effects that tokenism does have on a person. So anyway, what happened was the college had some type of photo op going on. So they needed to quickly gather some Black students to use for their college advertisement to draw in more Black students or students, of a different ethnic background or whatever. So anyway, what happened was this girl was sitting around with her friends in the cafeteria having dinner, And then all of a sudden they're bombarded by these other students. So they needed a picture. So they did not know each other, and they had made it seem like, by the way she described it in the research article, they were just like, okay, let's all just hurry up, gather together, just stand over here. And then the black girl had recounted, two white girls were like, I guess one was here, and the black girl that was just abruptly asked to join this photo op was in the center. So they said, yeah, act like you're laughing, you're having a good time together, and you're talking. And they took the snapshot, and the next thing they know, it was all over. As quick as it came was as quick as it went. And she recalls that, being a very fake, which it was, a very fake encounter. And she talked about how there were other ads that were on the website, and the black students of the college recounted how they're like, we never saw those black people before, we never met them before, where did these photos come from? It seems that these photos are only taken when they're needed. So the girl said it felt really disingenuous and felt pretty much used, at the expense of being a token for being a representative of the school when these people never met her prior a day in her life. So tokenism is harmful. It's hurtful. It hurts. It not only does tokenism hurt the person that is the token, but it also hurts the ones that are treating the person like a token, because they very well could be missing out on a really good, genuine friendship. But because of many different factors surrounding race, a lot of people miss out on the very good thing that they may be desiring or looking for. I hope this video was educational, was beneficial to you in some way. If this was helpful, if you learned anything or gained some knowledge, please go ahead and comment down below. Share this video if you feel like somebody would benefit from it. Also like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. I thank you all so much for tuning in today, and until next time, bye-bye. So if you're sticking around for the afterthoughts, I'm just going to share with you my thoughts on tokenism. Once you realize you're the token, I've noticed a theme. It always has to do with usury. Some type of form of usury, some type of form of somebody using you for their agenda, their hidden agendas or personal gain. I just want to raise awareness about issues that have affected me personally in a negative way, in hopes that someone else can avoid it without getting hurt or without it becoming too late. All right, bye-bye.